sponge technique. We're first going to do the inside. And I fill it up a little bit more than half. I put it in my dominant hand and I'm gonna hold it here, cradle it in this hand. My thumb is gonna be all the way to the right and it's gonna be like opening up a doorknob. So see how I roll that and open it up? And those of you that are over here can see how it coated the entire inside, okay? And then I wanna shake it, twist it. I wanna try to force those drips out because we need to keep it upside down until all the drips are out. Okay, then I'm gonna take my fingers, and if you have to, you can use 4, eventually you can use 3. And you wanna get your fingers just barely on there, but pure enough that you're not gonna drop it. If you drop it, you just have to stick your hand in and dig it out and then ask me what else to do. But we're gonna go down. I'm gonna go down right to the undercut and come up, and I can shake it, twist it, because now we have to stand here until all those drips come off, which if your pot's heavy or bigger, your arm is going to be like shaking and in pain. So we want this to dry. If I went to touch this now, I would mess up the glaze and then it would, mess up what it's going to look like in the end. If I were you, I would let this dry even more, but for demo's sake, and with 30 years of experience, I am gonna hold it right here where it's dry. Again, if I were you, I would wait for it to dry, okay? So you see how I have these finger marks? All you have to do is dip your finger in there, just dab that on there, dab, dab. We'll take our sponge and just clean up that line. You want to make sure the line is nice and straight. This is part of craftsmanship when you're glazing. These glazes that are kind of red, they have iron in it and it will stain your pot a little bit. Don't worry about that, that will go away. You can't like hold it like this to set it down. So what you do is you get down low with the pot and you slip it onto the table like this. So this one's technically gonna be a smidge more than 1 dip. I'm pointing that out because if you are gonna sponge some things on, I want you to lightly sponge it on. Don't keep layering sponge, like layering, otherwise it's gonna be too much. You can even just kind of dip it in and dab it on the side of your brush. And then you can decide what you want that to look like. And again, it's just to get some variation. And I am purposely, I'm not going all the way down to the bottom because, because why? Why am I not gonna go all the way to the bottom? Yeah, because I don't want it to get thick at the bottom. These old sponges, you could cut and make different shapes and do stuff with, this is just, the sky's the limit when it comes to this technique.